Well, hello. This is Scott. Welcome to the meditation live stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm feeling better every day. Earlier last weekend, I got the flu, and it just kind of kicked my butt. And I'm back. I'm fever free and all that stuff, and I'm back to work and going along. But what I do notice is that even though if you go through a period of like illness or something like this, there's a way in which you can take the time of the, like, sort of like you kind of get taken out of your normal routine and you get placed into something that kind of shakes you up. And this is good because it helps for us to understand some things that we can learn about ourselves, about life, about the world, about how things operate for real. And every time we embrace that, we get closer to that light. And I often talk about that light on this channel. I have people in my life that love the light, and I think that they do. But what light do they love? Is it the light that gets them high? Is it the light that makes them feel good? For me, the light is more than getting high and feeling good. It's the light of pure awareness. It's transparent light, the light of the divine for real, which includes this earthly realm. It's light that includes our human experience as well as the divine experience, if you could even call it that. And so the point I'm trying to make is that it's very easy. Many of us are confused here. You have a human experience. We're all trying to find our way through that human experience. But what is it that we really need that would help us? And many of the great spiritual people over the years, the men, the women, have all talked about going inside and discovering the truth and having a relationship with the divine as the mystics do. And like a divine conduit toward the experience of bringing more of that transparent light within ourselves and out into the world, here into the world. Not keeping it for ourselves, and you couldn't do that anyway. You'd bring that light in here and it would come out into the world. And there's this natural flow of that kind of light. And while temporarily the other kinds of light may help, it's just not what pure awareness is and what it's for, and what it functions in the natural world, in the universe, divine sort of natural laws that encompass everything. Anyway, so yes, I'd like to give a brief talk here, and then we'll get into a guided practice. But before I do, I'm going to read a little bit here from Peter Mitchell, The Space Between Us. This is about the awakening of the we space, the intersubjective space between us. Let's see. There is a discovery with the power to catalyze radical change. Oh, I read this yesterday, sorry. Let me change up. The emergent field. We need evolutionary coherence, not the monoculture of agreement, but a harmonization of complex, multi-perspective truths. Deeper awakening. We meet and explore our direct experience of the unknown and together discover a transcendent dimension of peace, silence, simple joy, and a depth beyond measure that words can barely touch. Words can only hint at the living electricity that flows between us. We are all impacted. We know something significant has occurred and is reproducible. As we continue to discover, rediscover again and again the many facets of its extraordinary ordinariness. But is there more? Each of us turns up, participates, and then leaves. Each must drop some boundaries, if only for a while, risk vulnerability to taste the interpersonal and touch the deeper layer of shared self. We navigate our own fears and intuitions, reach beyond the prison of the personal, yet traces remain. The uniqueness of our standpoints not quite surrendered, even in the recognition of something more. Does our shared experience point to a deeper awakening? If asked, all we would say is there's only one eye with many windows into the eternal present. But there may be a deeper realization that the group itself is the common I, not something we're a part of, but something we are, each of us, the whole of it. A deeper layer of the formless, taking form as a union of individuals, perhaps both an explosion and a profound emptiness, perhaps a responsibility that lingers between meetings. Whatever it is, I'm truly excited and magnetically pulled to find out. Very good, and we'll stop there today. And we'll begin now with practice, gently closing your eyes. Again, with some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Letting go of distress and tension on the out-breath. Just dropping everything like a dog drops a ball from its mouth. Allowing your breath to reach all the way down into your abdomen, to your pelvic floor, down into your legs and feet. Very good. We're going to do 3 more. And 1 more really good one. Great. Allowing your breath now to return to your usual way of breathing. Gently placing your attention on your physical body and your body sensations. You can feel your body's temperature, subtle movement. sense of presence, aliveness. You can feel your body's tension as some areas of your body are open, some are a little bit more tight. Just noticing what your body is like right now. You can feel your body's contact with the earth underneath you. The connection with the planet. We can begin the practice of feeling and softening. So in the in-breath, feeling your body. Out-breath, softening and melting down through your body and into the earth. And the softening and the melting can be like this warm, healing honey that cleanses, heals, and purifies as it makes its way down through your body and into the earth, where the earth receives that energy and transforms and recycles it. And each breath wave, you get a little bit closer to your body and you melt just a little bit deeper into the earth. Very good. And from here, we're going to bring our attention up now into our hearts, feeling your heart on the in-breath, center of your chest. And if you like, you can breathe into your heart on the in-breath, and then on the out-breath, soften and expand your heart. Feeling your heart and then softening on the out-breath. Taking time to feel your heart is a beautiful thing because of the warmth and tenderness found there from the concept of all of our past and all of our future meeting together in our hearts in the present moment. Certainly something your mind cannot hold, all of the past, all of the future. But it's something that our hearts do, because each of us are capable of love. And when heaven and earth meet in our heart, it's like a vast blossoming, sort of like a rose or like a brilliant sun or a moon in our hearts. Very good. And then coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what's present for you emotionally right now. Now, without trying to change your emotion or push or pull on it, just allowing yourself to feel a little bit together in the shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, giving your life direction like the points on a compass. You could be feeling anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. And just noticing what you're feeling right now together for a little bit. Very good. And then bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head now on the in-breath. And then softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. You can, if you like, breathe into your third eye between your eyebrows, or your crown, the top of your head, whichever feels correct for you. And just feeling on the in-breath and softening on the out-breath your head. Coming in contact with your thoughts, you can notice how busy or active your mind is. And just learning to practice the skill of coming back, I like to call it, or returning to your body and your body sensations as a remedy for overthinking, coming back to feeling and sensing. good. And from here, we can practice now with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes, keeping your eyes soft. We'll take a moment to appreciate the work we did internally with our eyes closed. And we'll practice a little bit here in the shared space of relation, the relational space. Every relationship, every relation has an inside and an outside. And we can practice feeling into those spaces. So on the in-breath, feeling around you, the space around you, 360 degrees. Then on the out-breath, feeling inside you. And just practice noticing the distinction, feeling outside on the in-breath, and then inside on the out-breath. And if you'd like, you can add in qualities to your practice of love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness. You can pick one or two or three or all four or none. It's up to you. And you can just practice sending and receiving qualities. So on the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness around you on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness towards yourself. And just practice that kind of sending and receiving. And if tension kind of creeps in, that's okay. Just remember to feel and soften. Very useful. Very good. And then from here, we'll set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet so you can do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up healing and blessings, and ripple out into the community. Amen. Great. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.